Hello.
Yes, good evening, Latoya. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. You actually sound better. From
Oh, well,
from the last times when we had sessions with each other, your aura, your energy actually feel better, and it will make sense because I don't have to explain to you how I conduct sessions because you had many. So it will make sense
yeah.
because the first thing that's coming up with you is the color green, blue, and purple. And what they're saying is, listen, tell her to begin to heal the heart chakra, or rather meditate or work with the heart chakra in terms of releasing, in terms of letting go, in terms of forgiveness, and also speak what you want and mean what you want. So we're also speaking about or referring to the throat chakra, dealing with communications, dealing with expression, and also not more so expression with people and things, but more so as expression in terms of what it is that you desire in your life is what they're saying. They're saying, listen, instead of her hoping all the time, I hope that this will happen, I hope that that will happen. She has to take action, and the action part is speaking what it is that you want to manifest in the near future or in your reality, and overstand to be patient with yourself is what they're saying, and also consistent. So if there's any particular things, not things, but things that you want in your life, as of if it's right now, they're saying speak it into the universe or speak it while you're in prayer and meditation and allow it to unfold. You overstand and you already know that the universe knows best, and the universe only put things in the universe only responds to you when it's your time. So you may be saying, you want to be happy, you want to be this, you want to be that, but when it is your time to receive what it is that you put out, that's when you will get it. So be patient in that sense. And then two, we're speaking about activation of the pineal gland, or your higher senses. So we're relating that to the color purple in a sense. So those are the three colors that begin to you can begin to definitely focus on. And then too, they are speaking to me about relationships, and they speaking to me about a love bath. So I'm not sure if what's happening between you and the brother that you was dealing with, but I do see you in a loving relationship. So I'm going to allow you to express yourself, regarding your progress and things of that nature. But relationships is definitely coming up with you, and tell her it will be a brighter future for you, because I'm also seeing a rainbow. Like after the storm, there's a sunshine, or there's a rainbow that comes out and lets you know that all is
Right.
well, or you are perfectly aligned. So a rainbow is definitely coming out with you, but your spirit guides is more so saying that it's more of an internal awakening, or internal elevation within yourself, so that you can seek, or you can be in perfect alignment with the divinity in you. So more so, stop hoping. And again, your spirit guides are going to tell me things about you from the past, present, and future. And I do remember saying to you, with our last session, giving you recommendations and advice to do, and I said to you, when we do book again, I would like for you to give me your progress. So in any situation or any event, they're speaking to me about more things that you can do to elevate your consciousness, or rather to release or to remove the feelings of doubt, or feelings of emptiness, or feelings of unfulfillment, so that you can align yourself with this reality of being balanced, is what they're saying, because I'm seeing the scales, the Libra scales.
Okay.
So we're dealing with truth, we're dealing with justification, and again, it's not about anybody else, it's all about you. It's not about everybody else, it's all about you. So focusing your point of attraction is what they're saying on you. It's you, it's you, it's you. So the main fact that, also, are you still with the emotional eating?
Yes, unfortunately, I am.
Mhm.
I'm. I don't know what it is. Like 1 week, I was really because I've been considering like to go vegan,
Mhm.
and I mean, I find myself I'll do okay for like I don't know maybe a week, and
Mhm.
then I don't know like sometimes when I go to work and then it's like so stressful. Then I find myself after work before I go home, I'm still grabbing the food that's not good for me. I don't know, and it's only when I'm like stressed. So I am still doing that, unfortunately.
Mhm. And it's okay. I mean, again, that's where the balance, the scale is coming in at with truth and justification and purification. So, in any event, beloved, I would definitely be patient with yourself. Again, the patience in order for you to reach your goal, okay, or reach your goals in life, even if you fail or even if you fall one time, you got to get back up and you got to do it again, because the first time you go for something, or the first time you give something a shot, it's not going to necessarily be the best time, or it's not going to necessarily manifest the way you want it to manifest. So in any situation, beloved, I definitely feel that you have to be patient with yourself, moderate yourself, and have more so of a self-control is what they're saying. Don't allow the emotions to take control of what the mind really wants, because the mind is saying, listen, I know that this is what I need to do, but because you're going through this emotional roller coaster, you are emotionally, quote unquote, emotionally eating. So now the question is, what controls you? Do your emotions control you, or do you have a strong sense of mind control? You see. So this is the question that is being asked of you, and this is not something that you have to answer right now. This is just a gesture, or when you go through these different withdrawals, or when you go through seeking food for comfort, you have to ask yourself, hey, is my emotions taken, or am I leading to this type of food due to my emotions, or is this what I really want? Okay, is this what I really want? And two, there's healthy snacks, there's healthy vegan foods and stuff, but you just definitely have to be patient and know that you are getting closer to the divinity in you. And again, beloved, I just can't stress it enough, in terms of you getting involved, in a balanced relationship in the near future. What is going on between you and the brother?
Um, we're still going strong.
Mhm.
Still getting along and things like that.
Mhm.
I think it's more so me. Like I'm like at times I do like I did a few days ago. Like brought up to him because I'm so fixated on the title
Mhm.
of girlfriend, boyfriend, because that's what I'm so used to. I kind of brought that up again, and he explained like we're getting there, we're just learning each other. But I guess I never had anyone do this with me before, like take the time to like learn each other before we call it like something like the title put on it, even though we are acting like we are. But I don't know. It's just, to me, it's weird. I don't know.
I feel like you're resisting. You're resisting. So it's like, instead of just going with the flow or going with things, it's more so of like, you're like it's pushing, like, this is what it is. This is what it should be. This is no. That's why I mentioned. That's what your spirit guides mentioned to you before. Listen, the universe is gonna place people in your life when it is your time. When it is the time, or when you both come into agreement that can give each other that title of boyfriend and girlfriend, it will come. Why do you even need the title if you already living this reality of loving each other and building with one each other? The title means nothing. The reason why is because you want to feel secure. So in order for you to feel
You're
secure,
right.
right,
Yes.
You want to feel secure. But this is the thing, beloved. You have to ask yourself, why is it that I'm putting so much pressure on him and feeling secure? What is going on inside of me that I'm not secure with myself? Because if you were secure with yourself, then you will be secure with this whole situation, which leads me to say that perhaps you also need to meditate on the root chakra in any situation, because the root chakra deals with security, deals with independence, deals with family, bonding, things of that nature. So it's not so looking for security in another person, but it always goes within. And if the brother was my client, I would tell him, listen, don't take anything personally, because it's really not with you, but it's actually with her. So I have to say that to you, it's really nothing with him, it's actually everything that's dealing with you. So you are just projecting how you feel, what is going on internally, externally towards him.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
right.
I need this. I need you to tell us that we're official. You if you secure about yourself, then why do you need that confirmation?
I guess, I don't know. I guess it's like something that's stuck in me. Like, I feel like whenever I've been in a relationship, like, where it's like, okay, I don't know, I guess I'm so used to, and it's probably a bad thing, I'm used to, like, a guy, like, ask me, like, oh, do you want to be my girlfriend? And then I say yes, and then it's like, okay, and it just feels like, okay, wow, like, well, not wow, but like, okay, it's solid, because that was said. I don't know how to, like, I guess I don't know how to put it, but, like, I don't know, just, it's so, being that it has not happened with us yet, I feel, like you said, a little bit insecure. I feel a little bit out of place at times, but then, of course, when we are together, we do things together and spend time, that I don't feel that way. But then when I'm alone, I'll be like, where do I stand with this guy? I don't know. It's just weird, just because I don't have a title. That's really what it is, because it's not really how he treats me. He doesn't treat me bad or anything. I guess I'm so fixated. I'm so used to having a title and being with a guy and doing all these things. It's just weird.
Well,
to me.
Right, and it's fine, and it's fine, because guess what? One of my mentors told me, in order for you to grow, expand in life, you have to come out your comfort zone. You have to. That's just, and this is why your spirit guides is saying in the near future, they're telling me in the near future that you will be in a comfortable and balanced relationship. So, saying that to say that once you begin to come out of your comfort zone, once you begin to heal yourself in terms of understanding different aspects of why you feel this way with these different people, you will now attract or be in this balanced relationship, or this happy-go-lucky relationship that you want, because you're going to establish that with yourself first. So in order for you to have anything with anybody else, as you know, you got to have it for yourself. In order for you to love somebody else, you got to love yourself. In order for you to provide a healthy relationship or a health consultation or health tips to anyone else, you got to be healthy yourself. You see. Right. So this is the reason why the first thing that came up was the color green, blue, and purple. So we're dealing again with the heart chakra, with your heart, letting go of old things and coming out of your comfort zone in order for you to express or resonate with the higher entities and deities that resonates inside of you, or spirit that resonates inside of you. Point blank. That's basically what it is. And as I told you before, the point of attraction should always be you. Always. I don't see, this is two things. This is what, let me be honest. there's two things that may happen in this situation. It may be a situation with you that he may not necessarily be the one that you will marry. Okay, hear me closely. He may be the one that helps you to get closer to the man that you're gonna marry, or you just may establish a good relationship with him. So it's two, because again, like I said, in the near future, at the end of the results, at the end of all your relationships, you are going to be with somebody. So if it's not him, it's somebody else. And if it's not him, then that means that he is the one that will help you to get closer to the man that you will be in a loving and balanced relationship with. If it's not him. Because again, it could be him or it may not be him, but it's going to be somebody. That's for sure.
Well, I want it to be him.
And it's okay. And it's okay. And it's okay because, again, sometimes in certain situations, you have to thank the universe for the things that you wanted to happen that didn't happen. Just because you came back onto this planet to learn several things in life, and you cross paths with this brother for a particular reason, mainly so that you can complete or fulfill an emotional assignment, right? So once you have completed an emotional assignment, the assignment was to gain trust. The assignment was to gain fulfillment. The assignment was to love yourself. Whatever the assignment was, once you have completed this assignment with this particular brother, and if it's not meant to be, you will go your separate ways and find your good elsewhere. Because we are resonating in the year of 2016, which adds up to the number 9, nothing that is for you will resonate with you. Everything that is for you will be with you. That's the reason why you're no longer with your ex, because he wasn't for you, right? Now you are in a relationship with this new guy and it's working for you. However, you are resisting certain things that is happening inside of this relationship, or during this relationship, or while you're in this relationship. You're resisting. So it's like you're fighting against what you really want. And that doesn't make sense. You fighting against, and when I mean fighting, let me explain what I mean fighting. I mean by not allowing things to flow according to how the universe would like to bless you. If you believe that this is meant for you, if you believe that you deserve to be in a relationship with him, if you feel like this is the one for you, then there shouldn't be any thoughts of resistance, any thoughts of unfulfillment, any thoughts of doubt. That's where the balance thing comes in at with you. You see. So this is
okay.
And it's okay. Again, you're learning, and that's what I'm saying. You are actually, fulfilling an emotional assignment. This is what it is. It's like you're in class, and the class is emotional assignment. How do I guess fulfill, or how do I deal with my emotions? You're in class, and the person that is teaching you how to fulfill these things besides yourself is the brother.
But when you say, like, gosh, it's hard to hear when you say, you may not be prepared. I don't know.
You know why? Because when I say because I have to tell you exactly what's coming through. You know why? Because again, first of all, you're still young, okay? You're still learning, all right? And third of all, It all depends. It all depends what you attract to yourself. And like I said to you before, people come into your life for many different reasons. People come into your life so that you can learn something from them, or bless them, or that they can learn something from you, or they can bless you. Once that has happened, you now go your separate ways. And the reason why I'm saying that it may not be him is because I see this guy. I see a guy here, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not solid enough to say that. What's the guy name again? Joshua?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure that it is Joshua. And that's the reason why I said, hey, it may not even be him in the near future. It may take a toll where you meet somebody that will fulfill not saying some, but all of the desires that you want in a relationship. Because you, in the near future, are going to be happy in terms of relationship wise. How soon? I'm not sure. It all depends on what you put out into the universe. What is resonating with you? Is it trust? Is it love? Is it prosperity? Things of that nature. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because it's not coming through, solid enough to say, no, this is Joshua that you will be marrying to. No, it's not coming through strong like that. It may be, but it's and that's why I said he may even be the one to help you to get closer to where you need to be. Or you guys, it's a situation where the both of you are working things out now in order for, things to be where you want it to be. That's a possibility as well. Definitely. But in terms of, because I do know that in the near future you want to get married, have children, things of that nature, and I cannot completely solidly say that in the near future that's who you're gonna be with. Now, for the now, it's good for the now, because you're learning from him and he's learning from you. It's good now. You need him in your life to show you and to help you and to bring you closer to where you need to be, yes. But in the near future, it may or it may not be.
Oh boy.
But don't be discouraged. It's okay. That's actually a good thing. That is actually a good thing, beloved. Don't again, have no attachments to nobody at all. You're not attached. You don't belong to him, and he don't belong to you. Because it could be in a snap of an eye where somebody 10 times lavish, 10 times successful and 10 times, better can come into your life, and vice versa. It's all on what you signed up for. Because at times we want things to go our way. However, that is not what the universe has for you. We have to accept what the universe has for us. Even though we want to be in a relationship with this one person, if the universe separates ourselves, do not resist. Go with the flow, because the universe knows best. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying in terms of him. And again, I'm not completely saying that, oh, he's not the one. I say he may not be. But whoever you're going to be with, you're going to be happy with this person. So that should give you a sense of relief.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah. So, it's all good. And the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, because at times I do feel, I'm picking up that, you have this, I wonder if he's gonna be the one for me. I'm picking that up, you having these thoughts, I hope, I wonder if he's gonna be the one for me. So if the main fact that you even have those little, questions about yourself or questions about this relationship, it's not just me saying it, you also feel that way.
Yeah.
You also feel that way, which gives which gives which if you're feeling that way, like I said to you before, if you're feeling that way, this is what the universe is going to respond to. This is what the universe is going to respond to. That's just like, let me give you an example. That's just like when, when two people get into a relationship with one another, and I can say something personal or not, well, not personal, but when two people get in a relationship with somebody and one person really doesn't like the other person, right? Like they don't like them physically, or they just don't like them, but they still go on with a relationship, right? And at the beginning of the relationship, this person goes, or this person says, I know that I'm not going to be with him forever, but I'm just going to deal with him for now. And then as you go along with the relationship, you sometimes people start to catch feelings. And then after a year or so, you guys go your separate ways, and then the person that caught feeling is the one that is in the hole, because that is the same person that originally said, I don't know if I'm going to be with this person, or I don't know if I really like this person. So the universe is going to respond to that vibration. Regardless if you catch feelings or not with this person, you put out the intentions that you do not like this person, or you don't really like this person, or whatever the situation is. You put that out there first. And as a result of getting caught up, then you gotta bite the dust. So this is what I'm saying in terms of you having these kinds of doubts sometimes, at times rather, but you really like him. You really want to be with him. You really want to expand yourself with him. But if you resonate with that feeling, the universe is going to pick up on that. And that can be the main cause or the main reason of why you go your separate ways with this guy. And sometimes you could be like, oh, well, I didn't even know, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Yeah, you don't know why this is happening, but you forgot that you had doubts about this relationship. That's what happens a lot with people. They have doubts about their relationship, and then they get caught up, and then 3-4 years down the line, they separate, and then they're like, oh, damn, I thought all was going well. No, but you had doubts about this relationship. Thoughts are things.
Right.
You see. So
you have to think positively. Yeah.
You definitely have to think positively, beloved. If this is what you really want, if this is what your heart desire. And this is why I'm saying, besides thinking positively, you also have to try. I know there is a lot on your plate in terms of emotions and, balancing between work and your personal life and your health and, things of those three aspects. I know that it may be a lot for you. However, you have to think and resonate with love. You always have to think for the best for yourself, not even for anything else, for yourself. That's why the heart chakra came up, the color green. That is why the color blue came up, dealing with communication and communication with yourself. Learn to communicate, mean what you say, and say what you mean with yourself. Because if you don't have that, if you don't establish that trust with your own spirit, you're not going to establish no trust with no damn Joshua.
Right.
You're not going to do that. That can't even happen, because you don't even have trust in yourself and with your own spirit. So the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and also the all-seeing eye, the pineal gland, which is your intuition, which is the spiritual you, which is the connection that you have with the cosmos or the universe or, the creator. Those three aspects is what, moving forward, you should begin to meditate or work with or work on. Even when you're on the bus, you can begin to, hum or, hum or chant or say release affirmations. You don't always have to say it while you're home or in bed. Even while you're taking a shower, you can begin to, I release the pain, I trust in myself, I love myself, speaking these positive words, or humming the ah vibration, ah, ah. That is the sound that your heart makes. That is what resonates with the universe. So once you begin to elevate your heart chakra, then you become balanced within yourself. So again, the point of attraction, going back, the point of attraction should always be yourself. And once you, I guess, give yourself a makeover, then you will see Joshua in another light, because you're resonating on another frequency.
Okay.
And this is what is known as people's consciousness. In order for you to view other people, in positivity, you have to put on a certain kind of cap or mental state. You have to be in a certain type of mental state. Because I don't see nothing wrong with him. I don't see, him being a bad person. I feel like he is one of your teachers. Again, teaching you, your worth. And if you feel like he's not enough for you, you got to ask yourself, what is it that you want? What
I feel like he's enough. I don't know.
You want, okay. So let me ask you, Latoya, what is it that you want from Joshua? 3 main things that you want from Joshua. 3. Just 3.
Okay.
Think about it. What is the 3 main things that you want from Joshua?
I would say, it's kind of hard. I guess, of course, I do want the title, I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I can't say time because he gives me time. Well, I guess I would like him to love me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I don't know.
So you don't even know what you want from him. So that so this is what I'm saying. So you putting a barrier, or you putting pressure on the man, but you don't even know what it is that you really, really want from him. And this is and it's okay. This is just an exercise for you to help you deal with the situation better and help you to realize where you stand and why he is in your life. You understand? Where do I stand, and why is this person in my life? Why did I attract him? What is it that I really want from him? You said you want the title, right? So the title, in a sense, is more of a mundane thing. It's more of a materialistic thing. You, my love, you are a spiritual black woman. Regardless if you resonate with that reality or what. You have melanin. You are a black woman. You deal with consciousness and awakening. No such thing as titles. Titles don't even, in the universe, in the spirit realm, there's no such thing as title. We dealing with vibration, and we dealing with energy. What is the energy? How do you feel? How do he feel? How do you guys feel about each other? So the title, he could love you unconditionally and still don't give you a title. He can shower and wine and dine you and still don't give you a title. He could give you a baby and still don't give you a title. So what? Right? You following me, right? So I'm just helping you to release stress, release things that doesn't even matter. That doesn't really even matter. And if you feel that heavy about a title, then guess what, beloved? Then you need to go your separate ways if that's what's holding you back. And find somebody else that's going to give you that title of being a girlfriend. If that's what you're looking for.
I mean, that's not it, because of course I want the connection.
Right.
And I feel like him and I have that.
Yes. Right. So then, too, you also spoke about, oh, I just want him to love me. But guess what? Love is an inside thing. Love is an inside journey, or love is an inside duty, a responsibility. If you love yourself, every other people is going to love you unconditionally, because this is what is going to be radiating outside of you. But like I said to you before, what your spirit guides is saying, there's a feeling of unfulfillment, or there's a feeling of void that needs to be addressed. And this is the reason why you're saying, I just want him to love me. I just want him to love me. No. You have to love yourself. And love, again, relates to the heart chakra. It relates to the heart chakra. You should never feel like, even in any situation, you should never feel, I can't tell people what they should never do. No, let me rephrase that. No such thing. I can't say you should never feel. You feel how you want to feel. But in any situation, if you want someone to love you, this is what you have to want for yourself as well. You have to love yourself as well. Never look for someone else to love you. I don't need, because you guess what? Nobody's going to love you more than you love yourself. Because let me tell you something, if you want to go out and buy some expensive shoes and buy some expensive bags, or go out and do this and do that, you're going to do it. You have to spoil yourself first before someone else will do it. And then once you begin to do stuff for yourself, other people's going to say, oh, I got to match her. If I want to deal with her, if I want to be with her, I got to match what she do for herself. That's how you give it up. That's how you become fulfilled. That's where the balance thing comes in. But if you just settle in because you're not focusing on yourself, that's where you feel like you're not receiving enough. As a result of you not receiving enough, guess what happens? You turn to emotional eating, because you need to fill in that void. Are you looking to move?
Yeah. I am.
Yeah,
yes.
You're gonna move. That's coming up with you. That's coming.
Oh, good.
That's coming up with you.
I'm just I'm just over it being I love my family, but it's just, I don't know, inside of me it's like, I can't live with them anymore. Because of certain habits, so yeah. Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And again, remember I told you, whatever's for you will be. Whatever is not for you, you shall go your separate ways. So right now, this, the expiration date on you having, living with your family, it has came up. So now in the near future, you're going to go your separate ways. So things is happening to you, but things happens to you when it is your time. This is now your time. Now you're feeling like, listen, I want to move out my place, my mother's place, rather. It is by yourself with a studio, or, in a roommate. It is actually your time to go out and be on your quote unquote own now, so that you can be free and you can feel more secure, or rather independent about yourself, and feel like, this person is not in my business, I can be myself now. There's no hiding with nothing. You can live the life that you want. That is another step that's coming up with you. Okay. Do you have any questions, beloved?
friendships.
Mhm.
I don't know, like, it's just weird. Like, sometimes I don't know, like, who's my true friend. You know, I don't know. It's just not really. I don't know, I'm like confused about that. It's like a blur.
Can I say something? What your spirit guides is saying, they said ask her what her gut feeling tells her. If you name 3 of your friends that you're having this thought about, right? And you ask your spirit, who is this person and why is this person in my life? And if you don't receive a solid and happy feeling about the situation that you go through with this particular person, then again, it is now time for you to go your separate ways. It's okay to let go of people that came into your life. Remember, I spoke to you about attachment. There's no reason why this person or this friend should be in my life if I don't feel like she or he is a good friend. If I'm not feeling you, then I need to let you go. If you're not if I feel like you are not for my highest good and you're not helping me or you're talking bad about me, I need to let you go. I need to detox myself from you. Because I need to find true and loving friends or loving people elsewhere. Just let it go.
Yeah, because I don't know, I have this particular friend from high school. You know, we've been friends.
Mhm.
Sometimes we've been off because we haven't spoken at a point in time. And I don't know, like this past Saturday, one of my coworkers invited me to this like yoga class. It was like an acrobatic yoga class, and it was something new for me. It was different. It was fun. It was interesting, and I mentioned it to my friend. Like I sent her the picture that I took, and it was like, I don't know, it was just like so negative. Like instead of being like, oh wow, that's cool, like, you know, oh, did you have fun, or you know what I mean, like it was just more like, oh, what's that? And when I told her what it was, then the next response was like, oh, who did you go with? And I'm like, a coworker. And it's like, oh, you made a new friend? And it's just like, what?
Yeah.
And like since that day, I haven't really like usually she'll text me like on the regular. I have not heard from her, and I'm not gonna reach out because I'm not gonna kiss your behind because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm grown, and if I hang out with someone else, I think I can, and I should, because it's not like she wants to hang out all the time, because she just got in a relationship with some guy that I don't even know, some guy she met at work she barely knows, and now he's her man. And since she's been dealing with that, I don't really hear from her like that. And so I'm like, okay, if someone invited me somewhere, I went, but you're like taking it as I'm making a new friend. I'm just like, I went to a yoga class with a person, like, and to make her my maid of honor. Like, I don't understand, like, you're just taking it to another level. And she even went as far, she think I didn't see it, or maybe she thought I saw it. She probably doesn't care, and I don't care either. She put something on Facebook, like this post, where, like, in the meme, it says, like, well, I think she wrote a caption saying, when your best friend thinks that they can make new friends type of thing. Okay. And I'm just like, seriously?
Don't take it personal. Don't even. Yeah, that I get it. That don't She's going through her own. She's going through her own things and she's feeling herself. Don't even take that personally. Remember when I told you before, in terms of what I would say to Joshua. Never take nothing personal, because it's never the situation or the problem is never with you, but it's always a reflection of the other person. It's never with you. So the main fact that she's coming at you or responding to you in that way, that goes to show that something is not right with her. Not with you, with her.
Yeah, well, that's what I said to myself. I'm like, okay, I don't understand. And I don't know if I should, like, I was thinking, like, I don't know if I should reach out, but see what's wrong with her or whatever, what's up with her. I don't know.
I think that you should, allow her to figure out her own issues in a way. Sometimes you have to give your friends space, just like you have to give your man space or your mate space sometimes,
Right.
If she just got into a relationship 9 out of 10 times, she's feeling herself. That's what normal chicks do. My friends do it. Sometimes I do it. I get involved with a dude or whatever. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm just business and man. Business. It happens. But I'm a person that I never shun my friends, or I never ever in my life talk down to my friends. I'm actually the person that everyone goes to, in a sense, besides the fact that I channel for my clients and provide spiritual consultation. So I be having a lot on my plate, and I understand that, and I accept that. But in any situation, when I'm involved with someone that I'm interested in, sometimes things change, and it's okay. And my friends understands that. So she may not have, more of a higher understanding as I am, but she you need to just, give her a break. I would say give her a break. I wouldn't say, and allow things to just fall into place. Definitely. Allow things to fall into place. Just like you have to allow things to fall into place with you and Joshua. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, beloved.
Okay.
So the main things with you, again, let me hear what they're saying. The main things with you, again, is reversing stress, releasing stress, honoring yourself, being patient with yourself, and it's not about hope, oh, I hope this happens, no, you have to go out and take action. And the going out and take action part is more so of, affirmations, or loving yourself a little bit more, or having, your own spirit talks, because you're a very intuitive person as well. It's not like you're dumb. It's just that you go through emotional things, because again, you haven't yet fully released yourself, or you haven't fully yet healed yourself from the other guy. So once you, again, being patient, releasing, helping yourself, loving yourself, making proper food choices in this situation, and believe me, Latoya, everything will go well for you. You just have to make the change. You have to come out of that comfort zone. In order for you to be successful, you have to come out of the comfort zone and be patient, little by little. I'm not telling you, boom, do all of this all at once. You're not even gonna know how to handle it. Just step by step, understanding the root cause. Why is Joshua in my life? What is it that I want from him? You can even begin to write in a diary. Express yourself in that way. The blue chakra, the throat chakra, expressing yourself in that way for yourself, helping yourself heal. Therapy, because you are your best healer. You are your best teacher. You are your best friend. You see. So it's all on you. I definitely, see the move coming up in terms of residency. And I definitely just know that, hey, even if it doesn't work out with Joshua, at least one day I'm going to be in a loving relationship. Because, again, think about this. Think about how many people just rush into relationships, and then 2-3 years down the line, they no longer even with the person. Many people are just getting married. People are just getting married out of wedlock and don't even love this person. Many people are having babies with each other and don't even know each other. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want that. So again, being patient, understanding what is happening to you. You gotta do your work too now. It's just not gonna just fall into your lap. You gotta do your work. You gotta take action spiritually, and it starts with you. The end.
Okay.
The end. You see.
Okay.
Okay, beloved.
Okay.
So I wish
Thank you so much.
Oh yes, thank you. I wish you the best. And again, you're sounding better energy wise. You're coming along pretty strongly. So I'm thankful for that, and I appreciate you for your continuous support, and reaching out to me, consulting with me, and allowing me to help you along your spiritual journey. I thank you for that as well.
You're welcome. And you said that I need to do a love bath?
Yes. I would definitely recommend that you do a love bath. Rather, it's a 3-day love bath is what they're showing me. Rather, I prepare it for you, or you can prepare it for yourself. But what they're saying, let me tell you what they would recommend for you to do if you want to prepare it for yourself. Give me one second, okay? You want to buy three different flowers. And I'm seeing red flowers, or rather red roses, and white flowers and pink flowers. And what you want to do is, give me a second, you want to add some rose water. That's what they're showing me, rose water into your bath water. So you want to get like a 16 ounce of rose water. 16 ounce of rose water for 3 days, and then you want to pluck the roses, put it all in a bucket or a bowl, add the rose water, allow the roses to soak, and then for 3 days, what they're saying is just take a bath. Or or I'll prepare it for you. Either or.
Okay.
Either or. So this is the thing. I recorded this session for you.
Okay.
So I can send it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't mind if you prepare it for me.
Okay, I can definitely prepare that for you. I have to double check if I have this rose water, this special rose water that I have from Haiti. I gotta see if I still have that left. But in any situation, your spirit guides are the one that's gonna, guide me into preparing the special love bath for you. But because you're asking, they just gave you some guidance in terms of, okay, if you don't want her to do it, this is how you can do it. So either way is good.
Okay.
With shipping is $67 for a 3-day bath. So you can just, send that off. And what's today? What is today? Today's Wednesday. By Friday, I'll be sending it to you. Definitely.
Okay.
All right, beloved.
Okay.
All right. So peace and love, and have a great night.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.